further exploring the dates of the shutdown that we have here in the UK by Boris Johnson. Now, if you've watched my videos before, I've told you that I am Boris equals 9 and Johnson I believe equals 5. I've done this before, so this is 9 plus 5 is 14. So he actually in his makeup embodies the 14 gods, and of course he is doing God. So likewise, you and I need to understand that numerology is there for us to equip ourselves with the tools that the gods are offering us in their makeup as the 14 gods of Genesis. Now, you may not have heard about the 14 gods before, but they are not as strange as we think they are. It's only that in these times that they are really wanting to be recognized in the language that I am portraying. This is why they work for me right now. But they have been around through the 14 gods that the Hindu celebrate every year as the puja ceremony. They have been there in the scriptures where Matthew, in the book of Matthew, he speaks about the generations of the 14 gods that Jesus Christ comes from, generation of 14. They have been there in the story of Job when it says about Job had 14 children, seven daughters and three they were 10 and I think 14, but it does speak about 14 as well. They have been there in the 14 of the word universe, for instance. So I'm just feeling as well that I need to do a little few short videos to really give you some bullet points, if you like, of the number 14 to recognize the gods. But here in this video, I want to really explore this shutdown a little bit more with Boris Johnson. As I said, Boris Johnson, wow, Boris Johnson, Johnsson, okay, and this is 9, that's 26, 27. So here is 9 and 5. I'm not going to do all the maths again, so this is 14. So he is clearly 14 here, and he is making this as I say, I have noticed a lot, well, not a lot because I don't listen to the news a lot, but the videos I do, it's that they are the result of what I have followed. So for instance, we are going through the shutdown on the 5th of November, which is 11 plus 2020. As I say, 2020, adding these numbers together, this is 4 plus 6 plus 2 is 6 plus 5 is 11. So this is what we are talking about. Now for the new creation, just to show you just the shortcuts, if you like, as to how we are creating. So this is going to be for 4 weeks. Now just let's look at numerology. So this is 4 weeks. 4 weeks is I don't know if they did it at 28 days, but if it's 28, 14 plus 14, the 28 days, it would be interesting to know. I think it might well be because it's ending on the 2nd of well, that's the date that has been put, but I feel it's going to go for another fortnight after this. That's what I feel, or have 6 weeks. But we have the weeks, like 4 weeks, for instance. Let's just do that. 4, FOUR, and WEEKS. And so this is 5, 5, 5, 2, 1. So this is 15, 17, 18. So 1 plus 8 is 9. Let's just have 9 here. And this is 24 as well. So we have 4, 5, 6. Actually, all these words equal 24. So you can see how 666 comes into motion as well as in the sacrifice template. So basically, if you did this in word form, 4, 5, 6, this would be 666. Okay, just to show. And so we have 6, 6, 3, 9. So here we have 6, but this is 24. 3 6, okay, it's 24, but it comes to 6. Okay, so 6 plus 9, here we have it again. 6 plus 9 is 15. So this is what we often need to show, how 15, and even the word 15, FIF, wow, it's almost unbelievable how much, okay, I won't make any comments here. Let's just go with the flow. 15, FIFTEEN. Okay. 15 comes to, I think it's 56. 5, 10, 15. 15, 16, 17. 17, 23, 32, 38. So 38 is 11. So this is what we have been talking about. We see that the gods, number 14, which comes like 7, 7, here the 14 gods, they show up in this 15. So you can see the relationship, just like 4, 5, 6. You could see the relationship, how it comes with 11 and 14. So here if we did 1 and 1, this would be 7 plus 7. 1, 1, 7, 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. So you can see how that works. But let's look at 4 weeks, as you can see. So 4 weeks actually shows 15. 15 would take us right here. 5, 10, 15, in the middle where we are creating after our image and likeness. So of course, if we add this together here, this gives us 15, 4, 5, 6 as well. This is what we are talking about. And here, adding this number and total here, 15 is revealing itself as 11. 5 plus 6 is 11. So this is the new creation, the new I we are doing right now. All this lockdown and how Boris Johnson has revealed this date of the shutdown for us, we can see it is about creating a new man. It's about connecting with the gods within us. People, please, I hope you understand this. If you don't, let me know, because I don't see anyone else doing this kind of information out. So I'm not claiming to be an expert at how I deliver this, but I could see what I see. And if you help me or ask for, well, that I can explain in another way that where you can understand, then it is even better. So it is that all this shutdown that we are going through, it's like we are going through an incubation. It's like an incubator, like the child has been birthed, but it is being put in an incubator, and that's what is happening with us. So we need to be mindful, and we can see how Boris Johnson is spiritually chosen, you could say, in this vibration, because he has the makeup of this vibration in his own name. And in fact, it'd be interesting to even work. I think I may have done something on his date of birth, which coincides with these numbers as well. But anyway, this is what I really want to show here. That when we get to understand the dates, even the times when things are announced, like maybe 9 o'clock news, or maybe it's the 5 o'clock news, or whether it's the 10 o'clock news, when those things are uttered, pay attention. Or even when you hear it, it's when you become conscious of it. What is the lesson for me here? To ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What am I meant to take from this right here? So we have 4 weeks, and we see how 4 weeks is really showing itself, because this is going back to this 15, 16, 17, 18, and this is really another 15. 4 weeks is showing 15. 15 is considered the devil card, the devil card. So the devil here, this is where the serpent becomes present here. So devil, DEVIL, is number 15 in the tarot deck. And of course, we can see the word life. Oh, oh. It'll be interesting to see. I've got 4 pens on here. So devil is lived, LIVED. It is live. It is live, live. It is we could say it's also Eve, Mother Eve, the serpent, right there. And we see evil, EVIL. We see vile, VILE, and so on. So, or veil, VEIL, all this because that is saying there's also a veil here. All this is showing that when we don't pay attention, certain things are covered. So the devil, this is what the devil is about. So we need to be conscious of this, die of whatever it is that is necessary for us to die of, meaning the sacrifice, and come to this place of knowing exactly, are we going to the left or the right? Here in this compartment, if you like, this is the incubation. This is where Christ had the Last Supper. The hair is like, we could say, is denoting like when he takes his rise or going to heaven. There is a fox, all waters, or maybe it could also be where Judas had do the betrayal of having a fox, being the taking on the part of the fox. There is the gypsy journey. Gypsies are travelers, so we could say Christ was traveling into another dimension. There, of course, we say his headquarters zone. This is where it is said he paid for our sins into the heavens, creating that new template and having, of course, the inland revenue or the taxes, which is where it's paid. Of course, that's the bridge. It's like paying a toll to cross a bridge. Okay, so I hope you get what I am saying here, people. I hope you understand this, that pay attention to when the numbers, the dates, the times are happening, when the shutdown, because the word shutdown as well, I wanted to explore a little bit more on that. And but just to show you, it's the 6 days of creation and the 7th day. I'll just conclude on here to show you the word lived. Of course, this would be when it was said, for instance, that the devil went up or Satan went up with Christ. But just say devil. I think devil is actually 30. So I'm just going to do this here, which is 4, 5, 4, 9, 3. Okay, so 9 and 9, 18. This is 20, 19, 20, 21, 25. So this is 7. This is the new creation, people. 7 is actually 20, and this is where we are in 2020. So let's be mindful about all this that is happening around us and how we can tap into the new creation, be proactive in the new creation. So I wanted to say that 7, as I just pointed out, this is the serpent, which is 34 equals 7. And it's when you're being present, so you can decide to be present, which is the flip side, if you like, of I see it as the serpent would get me to be present. I would not take my eyes off anywhere. So it's present. Again, this is 7. And we have even earth, EARTH, which is 7. We have heart, HEART, which is 7. So basically, we could see that there's the new creation, like the heart, for instance, is the internal representation of the earth. So you could see like 2 creations right there. And so with the serpent and being present, for instance, it's the other 2 creations right there. So it's just showing you that how you can use your creativity by examining numerology and see how best you could use it for our development. Stay ignited, wonderful people, and do join me again when I explore more on the 14 gods. That's what I do. Thank you. Stay ignited.